We're talking vinyl at the Exchange Boardman on this edition of Sound Purchasing. I met up with local musician Leo D'Angelo to talk about music, collecting vinyl, and of course, to do a little record hunting. What is the appeal to you personally about vinyl records?
Mainly because when I was a kid, my dad had an awesome vinyl collection. He was like, don't touch that. Like, it's that simple. And I'm like, but those are awesome. And I was like,
I'll show you. I'll get a collection bigger and better than you ever.
And that's exactly what I've done. That's exactly what I've done. It's just the whole thing. The artwork on it is great. It's a big size. You can hang it on a wall. You know, when I first started getting vinyl, I only have a record player. I just used to hang them on the wall because I just love the imagery on them. So sometimes I buy records because they look cool. Like, this Megadeth record looks sweet. I don't listen to Megadeth or Dave Mustaine.
No, but it would look good enough for it.
It looks great.
While we just focused on music during our trip, the Exchange sells so much more. To get a better idea of what else the store has to offer, we talked to assistant manager Ryan.
I always say whether you're 8 or 80, you can find something that you look for, whether it be new video games or if you were in the 70s playing Atari games, you can go back and play those again. There's nostalgia all over the store, and there's new things, you know, kids that are just getting into music or video games or movies or comic books, action figures, whatever it is, you're gonna find something that you like.
You almost have to do a second pass.
Yeah.
Because I almost missed that one.
Makes me anxious. You find something?
Best of the Bee Gees. Oh yeah, I found something. What are the staples of your...
I'm a huge Led Zeppelin fan, and I searched forever to find a Led Zeppelin 3 with, it had like a spin wheel in it, where like it had holes cut out. And all the newer ones, they just like spin freely and everything. The old ones have a rivet that held them in. And I couldn't find one that the rivet just wasn't broke. Found one in Columbus. I was looking, it had nothing that I wanted. I just told the guy, I'm like, why don't you have any Zeppelin? He was like, actually, I just got one in. And it happened to be perfect condition Zeppelin 3 from the year. I have the Andy Warhol cover for Sticky Fingers. I looked for it forever. So it's just like the normal one, but has a zipper that works. Yeah. And like, that's cool. I don't know why.
There was a big thing
that's
about
why,
that.
That's why vinyl's cool, because you could do that. Like,
yeah, exactly.
You can't do that with a CD plastic cover. Exactly. You can't have a working zipper. It doesn't work. The G.I. Joe soundtrack. The Rare American Hero.
Now we're talking.
Which one is that?
No respect.
About an hour and some good finds later, we decided to head out. But the beauty of the Exchange is that the next time we visit, the selection could be different.
We see some people twice a day. It's amazing. They come before work and after work. Well, yeah.
See what changed.
Yeah, because we take stuff all day, so you never know what's going to come in. Somebody can bring in 200 video games, and what you're looking for is in there in a trade. Yeah. So it's really cool to see, because I mean, we have a ton of regulars. We try to keep it a fun atmosphere and try to help you find what you're looking for, because there's certain DVDs or games that are impossible to find nowadays because they're out of print, things like that. So we try to do our best to track those things down for you, because we know it means a lot to some people.
Special thanks to everybody at the Exchange for letting me shoot this video there and for being so helpful. Thank you to Leo D'Angelo for hanging out with us. Be sure to check out his album, A Willing Testament, available now. If you like this video and would like to see more, you can support Youngstown Playlist by visiting our online store, donating to the show through PayPal, or simply liking and sharing this video. Thanks for watching.